Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Universal Analyzer. In this video, we are going to see about the kingdom fungi. As we have discussed about the kingdom Monera and Protista in the previous videos in details. Now, what points we have to remember about the kingdom fungi? First point is that it is a heterotrophic organism. It is also called as saprophytes and it forms symbionts. What is a symbionts? It is an association of the algae, as for example lichens, and with roots of higher plants as mycorrhiza. Where algae forms association with fungi, they are called as lichens, and the roots of higher plants like mycorrhiza forms the association or symbionts with the fungi. Okay, now the reproduction mode of the fungi will be vegetative means, asexual means and sexual means. Vegetative means is by fragmentation, fission and budding. Fragmentation means one fragment will be there and there will be the breakdown, and that one fragment will lead to new organism. In this way, asexual means is by spores called conidia. Spore formation occurs, conidia. In this way, it will form and then the burst of this will lead to sporangium. Now, bisexual means is that oospores, ascospores and basidiospores. And one note, that is an important point that we have to remember. One of the point is that when a fungus reproduces sexually, two haploid hyphae of compatible mating types come together and fuse. That is, dikaryotic stage will be there for the fungi. N plus N, that is 2 nuclei per cell. In one cell there will be 2 nuclei. That is called as dikaryon, and that phase is called as dikaryophase. This is a very important note as it has been asked as a direct question in the Neet exam. In this way, these are the common characteristics or the features of the kingdom fungi. Now, let's move in detail by classification of the kingdom fungi further in 4 different types. That is Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes. Here I have tried to have a comparative study about all these 4 classifications of the kingdom fungi. Phycomycetes. It is found in aquatic habitats and on decaying wood in moist and damp place. Mycelium. Mycelium is by aseptate and coinocytic, it will be mycelium. Asexual reproduction is by zoospores which are motile and aplanospores which are non-motile. The example for the Phycomycetes are, we can remember by this code, that is RAM. R for Rhizopus, A for Albugo and M for Mucor. In this way, these 4 points that we have to remember under this class Phycomycetes. Now, let's move to the Ascomycetes. It is also called as a sac fungi. How to remember? S is there, sac fungi. Okay. Now, it is a saprophytic, decomposers and parasitic or coprophilous. Mycelium is branched and septate it is, but the mycelium of Phycomycetes is aseptate and coinocytic. Asexual reproduction is by conidia production exogenously on the special mycelium called as conidiospores. Exogenously, this word we have to remember. And the example for the Ascomycetes will be NAC. We can remember in this way, or we can make any code so that we can remember this. Neurospora, A for Aspergillus and Claviceps. These are the examples of the Ascomycetes. Now, next one will be the Basidiomycetes. It grows in the soil, on logs and tree stumps. Mycelium is branched and septate, same as that of the Ascomycetes, but it is aseptate in the Phycomycetes. Asexual reproduction is not found. Here the Basidiomycetes, asexual reproduction is not found. The basidiospores are exogenously produced on Basidium. Example for this is Eustylago, which is a smut, Puccinea, which is a rust, and Agaricus, it is a mushroom. These in the bracket, I have written in bracket, this is also very important and we have to remember, because they will ask what is a Eustylago for what. We have to write smut, it causes. Puccineal, it causes rust in this way. Okay. Now the last class will be the Deuteromycetes. Imperfect fungi it is. Why it is imperfect fungi? Because only the sexual or vegetative phase of the fungi is known. This is a theory question as well as Neet question. Therefore, this point is very important. They will ask which is a imperfect fungi. Then we have to answer it as a Deuteromycetes. Or they will ask why Deuteromycetes are called as imperfect fungi. This is the answer for that. Now, the next point is mycelium is septate and branched. In all the three, that is in Ascomycetes, in Basidiomycetes and in Deuteromycetes, the myceliums are branched and septate, but in Phycomycetes it is aseptate. Now, example for this we can remember by the word cat. Coletotrichum, Alternaria and Trichoderma. In this way, these are the three examples for the Deuteromycetes. In this video, we have learnt about the kingdom fungi in short. These are the common characteristics that we have to remember about the kingdom fungi. They have been further classified as Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes. Examples are also very important for these classes. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and hit the like button, and also share with your friends.